Hello everyone, how are you? Nice to see you again. Thank you for stopping by. I'm here to present you my latest project. This is my design team project for Tsunami Rose Design for the month of September, and it's a rose themed junk journal. And you all know Tsunami Rose. She has some special offer lately in her store, and she always brings you newer, more designs, and she has an enormous collection. So if you go there, you will find great deals and beautiful printables for your projects and your books and your whatever you do. You can make more than junk journals with her printables. She has a stunning collection. So, and she has huge collections of Halloween themed stuff, and she started bringing her Christmas stuff for you that you prepare early. But she has also a huge collection with Halloween stuff that relates to a lot of Halloween. So this is a soft cover junk journal with a fabric decoration, and the dimensions are 5 3/4 by 8. That's in centimeters is 14.5 by 20. So let me start with it. It has many boo-boos, and what happened with this junk journal is I wanted to make a charm here and also here to hang some like earrings in various places with pearls and metal stuff, and you know. But then I realized that I had lost my metal box. I have a plastic see-through clear divider in an A4 size with 18 cases, and inside I had all my metal stuff that you make charms, pins, you know, stuff like that, bracelet, jewelry stuff. So it was shapers, closers, the rings, the everything that you have to make those stuff, you know, braille stuff for your keyholes, everything. And what I did is I was cleaning my room, and I had the huge bags for many days with next to my desk with stuff that you throw away and they are for recycle. And one day I was crafting and I placed the box on top of it, and maybe I forgot to remove it, and I put some other garbage inside, and that's why I tossed it to the garbage, that bag, and it happened 2 weeks ago. So I just realized it yesterday, and I was crying like a baby because I can replace them, because it was metal beads and spacers and the small beads, the metallics and the rings and the everything that you make pins and charms, and you know. So that was really frustrating. I was crying like a baby about it. So that's why, even though I wanted to place here a charm, I didn't do it. And that's why I placed the lace like that, because I wanted to hang small stuff to hang from the laces, but I didn't do it also. That's why this is also empty, because it has also these bead caps, how you call this, and I don't know the English word exactly, but you know. So as I told you, it's a soft cover. I covered it with a fabric. Here is a fabric that Krista Gill gave me, and underneath there is another scrap of fabric I had. This is an applique that it was white, and I coffee dyed it. This was a ribbon and a lace. This is the spine of it, and this is the back of it. So I didn't put eyelets for closures, so just glue the ribbon. This is an organza ribbon, and I just frayed the edges. And let me start. I try to keep it very, very, very plain. I didn't want to put pockets and stuff there because I wanted the person to take it to decorate it and have many places to write. So I place lace on around it to make a fringe and to cover the boo-boo because I did a boo-boo. And I have some appliques on the corner to make it look more pretty. And we have a huge collections with rose theme inside here. So this is the first page, and I really love these pages. And the theme is also rose and flowers, so I didn't add stuff. I didn't want to embellish it too much. I want it to be, you know, the bits to speak and have place for writing. So this is a page that I made it as an envelope. This is a printed page that I made as an envelope. And inside I cut another page and I make it a tag. So that's very easy, and you can do it with any page you like. I just print it and made it an envelope, and here's the clip. And on top of that, my machine broke, so I managed to stitch the pages, but I didn't manage to stitch all around as I wanted the cover because my machine broke. It died completely. That was it. He needs to be to the handyman, how do you say it? But I can do it when I can, and now I can't. Greek book pages, a script page that I just printed. On the edges I have put various scraps of laces and as you can see in fabrics. Plenty of space for you to write. That's my dog, sorry. Πάρ' το σκύλο, κάνω βίντεο. This is a pattern page from Vogue. It's a vintage page. So these are the rose pages, and I have done a trick and I made the paper see-through so you can see from the other side what the pages look like, and I really love that effect. That's why I didn't decorate at all those pages. And I have various tiny fuzzy cut pieces with flowers all around from Tsunami Rose Designs also. Can you see the effect on the page? You can see them in both sides, and I really love them. Can you see it? How it's popping up from both sides, and all the pages are stitching and stamping the plain pages. So here's a die cut piece that I place a fuzzy cut flower from Tsunamis, and I have two ephemeras, and on the back of it I distress them, and they go there. Beautiful pages with flowers. She has an enormous collection with flowers. You can imagine how many. And you can resize them and use them as ephemera or big pages. Fuzzy cut rose. And here is also another page that I made as an envelope. And I place an ephemera inside. Come on. I just place an ephemera inside. And this is a simple envelope that I did from a page. Doily. This is cooking paper. This is a non-sticking paper for cooking. Some call it wax paper, but it's not actually waxed. Double-side printed. Here I took an envelope. First of all, I made it as a tag spot and glue on top of it. It's an envelope, and then glue on top of it this beautiful fuzzy cut flower. And this is ephemera from Tsunami Rose kit. And this is actually one of the pages that I minimize them and make it as an ephemera. So this goes there. I glue it here as a tack spot, and this is the other side of an envelope that is glue on that side, that I have some coffee stain on it. A beautiful fuzzy cut rose from Tsunamis, and here I place this page that I have burned the edges with a lighter and distress it, and I place it there. So you can use your envelopes like that. You can use your envelopes like that, as you can see. Here it's glued, and here it's pocket. You can see here is a tiny jar. I minimize it and make these jars, mason jars that she has as an ephemera. You can see the bleeding of the pages. I have a video how you do this effect in my channel. This is the beautiful, beautiful pages from Tsunamis. Another fuzzy cut things on a file. And I fold the file and make a pocket and place the fuzzy cut beautiful flowers there. And some printables, and I place those two together because now I realize, I didn't have realized that before, that one is big letters and one is the small letters. One is cap and one is small letters, and I really, really like it. So these are ephemera that I've distressed and placed there from Tsunami. Printables. The pages are all coffee dyed and have sewing on it and some scraps of laces and appliques. Beautiful paper from Tsunami. Another fuzzy cut piece. Love the pages with the roses. This is an envelope that I folded in half and cut the pockets to have two separate pockets. That's why here it's a little bit messed up. And this is a card postal as an ephemera. And I minimize the ephemeras, that's why it's in this size. I make them half size. I always play with the size of the pages and the ephemeras, and that makes you make more with them. So if you have something that is pages, if you minimize it, you can use it as an ephemera. If you make it bigger, you can use it as a page. This is another beautiful page from Tsunami Rose. Oh, this got glued together. This is a fuzzy cut flower from Tsunami's ephemera. Logistic book. Beautiful pages. You will love it. And she has an enormous collection. You can imagine how huge and many collections she has with Halloween stuff. You can imagine. We don't do Halloweens here, so it will be hard for me to... Here's a fuzzy cut piece that I glued there. It will be hard for me to do Halloween stuff, but I bring them and I will try to make something to give away because... So here's one of her beautiful, beautiful pockets that she makes. She prints them, she makes them like that, so you all you have to do is to cut them and glue them together. It's nothing much, and I place a piece of string there, and they are beautiful, and it has beautiful, beautiful designs and various designs for them. And I have placed an ephemera there, so this is a beautiful, beautiful page. I love this page, I love this rustic style. That is burned with a lighter and distressed. Place there. And these are distress ephemeras. And here's the back of it. Beautiful flowers. Another fuzzy cut rose. Beautiful, beautiful ephemeras. This is actually from post office. A document from post office. Fuzzy cut bouquet on a file. Another flower. This is completely a flower book, so any lady that loves roses and flowers will really love it. And if anybody is interested, I'm willing to sell it, this one. If anybody is interested, just not contact me. I will sell it cheap because I have made a boo-boo in the back, you will see. Ephemeras from the kit, and this is book page that I made pockets. This is another page with an envelope like the one I told you before. This is a more plain design, and I have placed ephemeras. Beautiful pages with flowers, doilies, flowers, plenty of space for you to write on. Let me turn it so you can see it. Love her pages. I really love her pages. This is an envelope I made. A piece of the post office stuff and an ephemera inside. And she has an enormous collection. You will see when you go to her store that you will love it. And she has some special offers these days. Don't you love it, Rose? I love the color of the page and the surrounding frame, and I really love it. Sorry that I sound sort of down, but I explained to you why it really hurt me to lose my charm box, because I was gathering it for years, even before I started crafting this type of craft. I have it from 2013 when I was crafting other stuff. Beautiful fuzzy cut ephemera, and this is the back whip. And here is the boo-boo. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but here it makes a step, the fabric, because this fabric is thicker than this, and I didn't cut it there, and you can see, if you notice, you can see it in close that it has a step there. So that's why this will go, I will sell it cheap. And can you see the applique here? I did the detail, I glue it in the ribbon also, the leaves, so you can see it. And I place this cameo in front with a rose. So I will sell it, let's say 30 euros with shipping included, if anyone is interested. Shipping will cost more than 10, I guess. Anyway, if you're interested, just contact me. Maybe I can do a better price. So this is my junk journal for this month. I really love making this journal. It didn't turn out as I wanted because I wanted to embellish it a bit more. I hope you like it. Tell me what you think. And thank you for watching. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate you. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Really thank you. Don't forget to share, like, comment, subscribe, do what you feel, and hit the like button, and don't forget to hit the tiny bell so you will get notifications when I'm live or when I upload new videos, if you're interested. So thank you so much, and don't forget to go to Tsunami Rose Designs store. I'll put all the links so you can see the discounts that she has and the beautiful designs that she has, and you will really love it. Thank you, Daisy, for having me on your team. Hugs and kisses, and we'll speak soon. Bye bye.